Wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack. How for my dogs, they gon' wolf back. Wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack. How for my dogs, they gon' wolf back. Wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack. How for my dogs, they gon' wolf back.
Happy Tuesday, Wolves, and a very happy new year to you all. It was so great seeing all you babies yesterday and many of the staff members I saw. I missed you immensely, and thank you so much for the warm welcome, and it's great to be a Washington Wolf again. So, a quick announcement and reminder for all you pack leaders out there. It is now time to start perusing high schools, pathways, and to find out what you're the most interested in. It's not necessarily about the high school that chooses you, rather the high school that you choose. It's extremely important that you take time and explore the different high schools and the pathways that they have to offer. And with that said, on Thursday, McBride will have a site night from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And on Friday the 13th, Browning will have a site night from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Go out, ask questions, inquire, have your parents come out and ask questions that they are interested in getting answered, and figure out the best fit for you, because that's where you will call home for the next 4 years. As Dr. Williams stated in her video on Monday, there is Saturday school. Saturday school is in session. If you are interested in snatching one of the limited spots for Saturday school, please make sure that you reach out to any of your admin or Miss Gallagher specifically. Lastly, for our announcements, I would like to remind you to save the date, January 19th, for our Washington Middle School Winter Concert. It will begin at 4. Please take a look at these flyers to get more information. Now, stay tuned for a brief video on critical reflection.
Something that happened, and imagine how we might do it differently next time. Critical reflection is similar, but involves a more formal process. It requires carefully considering how events and experiences have led to personal growth, and how we might think or act differently in the future as a result. A critical reflection is not simply a summary of what happened or a report of how you felt during an experience. For a reflection to be critical, you must make connections between what happened, what you learned from that experience, and how you will apply that learning in the future. Your reflection doesn't have to be about a positive or successful experience. We often learn the most when things don't go right. The key is to choose an experience where you learn something important that has changed your beliefs or actions in some way. If you have been asked to relate your experience to specific concepts, make sure you choose an experience that you can relate to those concepts. One model for critical reflection is a 3-stage process known as what, so what, now what, developed by Terry Borden. Let's walk through the 3 stages together. Stage 1. What? What happened in a particular situation? Replay the event in your mind as though it were happening in front of you on a movie screen. What do you see? Be as objective as possible. Try not to attach any judgments at this stage. Stage 2. So what? Analyze the experience more deeply. What was important about the situation for you? How does this experience connect to course concepts? What did you learn? Stage 3. Now what? This stage is about applying what you've learned. How have you changed or grown because of this experience? How will you think or act differently in future situations because of this experience? What are you going to do next? Remember, whatever you are reflecting about, be sure you provide specific examples, explain the significance of what happened, and relate your experience to course concepts. Finally, be sure to explain what you've learned and how you will apply this learning in future situations.